Welcome back to part 7 of Sonic Generations 3DS. You know what grinds my giblets? Is when you buy a $2,000... Lag? Lag? When you buy a $2,000 phone, and it doesn't work. Namely, the Pixel Fold. I bought the Pixel Fold. Early adopter. Week 1 purchaser. Tell me why this phone... If the phone works fine, but the freaking... Oh, this music's so good. Lag? Okay. What doesn't work is the charging hole. Oh god, this is gonna be a terrible part. This is gonna be a terrible part. But yeah, a little charging port, it doesn't work very well. To the point where when I use Android Auto in my car, sometimes it will just disconnect, or like when I'm charging it overnight. Oh no! Peak professionalism. I'm leaving that in. I don't even care, buddy. I had to go turn on the surge strip because I've been gone for like a week or like 4 days. I had to turn the surge strip on because my old computer here wasn't. It was plugged in, but it wasn't actually on. Like the charging thing wasn't on. So that's good. That's awesome, but it doesn't matter because this is an easy special stage. What was I talking about? I don't know, but I like clipped my toe, like I stubbed my toenail on my foot while trying to turn on the surge strip, and because of that, my toenail hurts. All right, that's one down. One down, 2 to go. Well, 3, but 2. Onward to Casino Night. Yeah, I don't even know what I was talking about. Talking about some. Oh, my Pixel Fold. The charging hole doesn't work. I think like the connector's kind of bent because I kind of wiggled it and it worked. And granted, I can wirelessly charge it, and that's okay. But because of the way the phone is balanced, sometimes it doesn't even wirelessly charge properly. So that can be a problem. The other thing is my car doesn't have wireless Android Auto. If it did, I wouldn't even care. I wouldn't even care. I just wirelessly run this junk and leave it at that. But because the wireless Android Auto is not in my vehicle, I can't do it. I gotta plug it in. Plug it in, plug it in. Remember those? That reminds me of like Folgers. Which when I think about Folgers, I just think about that Folgers Coming Home commercial with the brother and the sister with the weird undertones. Kinky. Oh god, that's a real life reference. Alright, 2 down. That better be an A rank. That better be A rank. That was darn near perfect. What do we got here? S rank. Even better than an A rank. Alrighty, this is going to be a strangely short episode. Like, it's going to be 5 minutes long probably because we've already done all the things that I said we were going to do. Maybe I'll do another stage or like a boss or whatever comes after. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see what's next because depending on how. Oh wait, it's a stage, right? It's Tropical Carnival, Carnival Circus Carnival from Sonic Ghosts, Sonic Colors, the game that I don't really care for. I love the fact they could manage to do this in 3D, but they couldn't do the whole game. I know I've said it before, but it's kind of crazy. Ah, oh, you shook. Alright, let's just, woo! This one almost seems easier. He said while speaking far too soon. Nope. That wasn't that bad at all. Hi. Hi. Oh, I was gonna start vibing. Alright, cool. We have 3 or 6 chaos emeralds? How many chaos emeralds do we have? 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, cool. We'll Tropical Resort. We'll finish up Tropical Resort then. And call it an episode. And then it'll be another week between Sonic Generation episodes. I really have to... I record them a week apart, it feels like, because I just don't feel like dealing with this terrible lag, even though I inflicted upon myself. Like, this is my own doing, alright? I get it. I get it. I mean, I could probably play this with lower settings, but then what's the point of that? Oh, you're supposed to use the color power to really get up there, wherever you're trying to get. I don't know where you're trying to go, but I think you can get red rings with that. Red medals? I believe you can get red medals with that. So that's nice. Totems. Sonic loves a good totem. Speaking of Sonic, Naoto Oshima has a movie coming out. He like wrote a movie. I forget what it's called. It's like it's an animation, and the girl who plays the littlest sister in Despicable Me is like one of the lead actors, and Sam Richardson's in it. And it's just kind of weird because I was like, the guy who designed the character of Sonic, Naoto Oshima, has a movie he's like written. It's just kind of interesting. Also, enemy placement like that is really lame because you don't really give me a landing spot, and I just kind of run into the enemy because I don't have enough reaction time to be able to avoid it. It's like, it's not hard, it's just kind of dickish and pointless because, again, it's not a challenge. It's literally breaking my momentum or something like that. I mean, let's just break the momentum. Let's break the momentum. So, okay, well, that's fine. Why am I... Well, speedball. It's cool. Oh, you know what I could talk about? I could talk about how I'm playing Metroid Fusion. Outside of a couple moments in that game, it's a really good game. And, like, I own it for the Game Boy Advance, and I am pretty sure I played most of it. Because so far, everything that I've played on I'm playing on the Switch Online, everything that I've played so far feels super familiar. But I feel like I don't feel like I've beaten it. Like, I beat Metroid Dread. I remember that much. That game might be something I do a playthrough of one day. That was a really good game. Like a super good game. It had just the right amount of stealth. And like sneakiness and not sequence breaking, but like hidden secrets and stuff. Like, there was just enough of that to really make the game fun, but not be overwhelmed with like junk. Because sometimes games just get overwhelmed with like, okay, thank you. Sometimes games get overwhelmed with just like, okay. Dude, see, that's lame. That's lame. It's not clear. It's not apparent what you're supposed to do. It is. It's just kind of wonky. It's just kind of wonky. See, it's just kind of wonky because the firecrackers, they go up and then... Okay, this should work this time, hopefully. There you go. This goes on for way too long. And see, He didn't lock on. He didn't lock on. This is why I hate Sonic games. They just don't work. 3, and then we go backwards. See? Why? Why doesn't this work? Like, why can't I get up here the way I'm supposed to? And then once again, it just, why? What is happening? I hate when, like, Sonic games come up with these terrible mechanics at the end of stages for, like, the payoff there is that you get the fireworks at the end of the stage. I'm ending the episode. I'm not even going to continue. You get the payoff of the fireworks at the end of the stage. Like, oh, look, you did it. But it's lame because the mechanic doesn't work well. And then you fall, and then you die. And why is it spinning over a bottomless pit? Because I can just avoid the bottomless pit. I can just avoid the bottomless pit. So there's no reason to have it over a bottomless pit if there is the possibility for you to just hold left and then land on the safe platform and start all over again. Oh, you're like, what are you doing? What you're wondering? What am I doing? What am I doing? Let's figure out what we're doing here. This is what we're doing because I want. Oh, you're just gonna infinite loop yourself. You're just gonna infinite loop yourself. You can't even die well, Sonic. Sonic can't even die right. There we go. Thank you. Alright, next time we'll come back, play Tropical Carnival Zone, Stardust Speedway Zone, whatever the heck this is called. We'll play Act 2 of it, Tropical Resort, and see what lies in store for a stupid blue hedgehog. As always, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.